So every half-court defense needs a shell drill in order to really show your players the positions they need to be in. So let's start with Spanky. You go a two-guard front, so you go in the opposite slot. Good. Eric, you're up pressuring the basketball, okay? So our defensive philosophy is the pack line. All the pack line is a couple steps inside from the three-point line. It would mirror that arc around. So it would be here, and it would mirror the arc all the way around the three-point line, but it's set back a couple of feet, okay? When you're not guarding the basketball, we need all defensive players inside the pack line, okay? So if you go ahead and step this way, you're good about right there, okay? So where should you be then? Based on the drill, okay. But you need to be a little bit tighter, right? Ball side foot up, but you need to be halfway between. Come on, all the way to the help side. Because if you're standing over here, can you really help on the drive? No, you need to be able to help on the drive here. And then if he makes that pass and you move on airtime, just like you did the 2-on-2 Sensi, can you still recover to him? Yeah, and you got to take a good angle. So when that ball comes, go ahead. You got to be able to get outside, take good angle. Now you got your help, McCoy. You got to get all the way to the middle here. Good. And you're stay there, Spank. You're just keeping vision on your guy. You're in great position. You got to turn your body a little bit. So slide up a little bit. Good. There's always an invisible line, and you always hear your guns. Talk about putting your guns out here. You want to be able to see the ball and the man at all times, right? So turn where you can get there. There's always a line drawn between, an invisible line between that basketball and your man. So you want to step up even a little bit more. Good. Good there. Now, you need to be able to maintain good. You're here to maintain vision, so if he cuts back door, go ahead and cut. You can slide with him and meet him, and you're still good. Okay? Go back to that spot, please, Colin. Where are you at? You should know. What about, can you help on the drive all the way up there? Maybe one step that way. There you go. One step up. There you go. Good. So now if he drives it, so you want to play squared up. Now that's the way he's standing, it's a good teaching point. Some coaches force one direction or the other. We don't want to get beat baseline in our offense because of how we defend in our defense because of how we defend the post. But when we're playing somebody on the perimeter, we want to be square up. We think players are too good nowadays. If you angle your feet and you show me a high foot, if I'm a good offensive player, give me one high foot. I'm going to fake that way. I'm going to attack you right at that high foot and you can't guard me, okay? So we want to play guys with our feet squared up, ready to defend the basketball. Okay, so let's just walk through this a little bit on the rotation. So if you swing the ball here, good. You're on closeout. What's your communication responsibility? Offense isn't moving. Offense isn't moving. Okay. What is it? Ball. Yep. Twice. Ball. What about you? He's saying, help's all right. Yeah, gap's better. Okay, take one step here. Good. He's saying gap, got your gap. You can even call it, Trevor, got your gap. Okay, what are you yelling? Help, good. Now, ball's all the way on one side of the floor. We want everybody on that side of the floor. Now, you're going to be good. You're going to be right in the midline. You'll have 1 foot on that side of the floor. So, midline is the invisible line that goes from rim to rim, okay? We want everybody, you can get right here. Good, you can do the same thing right here on the midline, right here on the midline. Good. If it's on a sideline, we need all the guys on this side of the floor. Now, if Montana throws a skip pass, especially in youth basketball, if he throws a skip pass, go ahead, throw it over to Colin. If he moves on airtime and doesn't jump for the ball like that, right, you can still get a closeout, right? Absolutely. Now, what we do, though, so let's get to where you'll be over here. Now, ball's over here. Go ahead and play the ball. McCoy, you're in the gap. Good. Now, if he drives it, though, say he beats him anyway, we got help in all areas. We got the rim protected. We have another guy helping, and then we have a guy filling the gap, okay? So we are surrounding the basketball, because what scores? Players don't score. There's no player that goes through the hoop. The basketball going through the hoop is what scores, okay? So what we're going to do is, and this is how I would start it off, is early on in the season, coach dictates when the pass is made, okay? And he makes sure people are in positions. Then, maybe that's first practice. Second practice, tell them they need to make 2 pivots and get the drill moving a little bit quicker, okay? So ball up top with Spanky. You guys aren't going to pass until I say pass, offense, and you're staying stationary. Got it? Defense, you're in a stance, communicating, flying around the basketball. Got it? Where should you be? Pressing. Up in the gap. One pass away, right? There you go. Pass. Good. We got to get guys moving on airtime. Pass. Good. Pass. Let's try to pass to somebody else. Pass. Good. Pass. Good. Pass. Stop. Stop. Okay. So not bad. Not bad for the first time. Couple teaching points. There's not much of a sense of urgency to get to your new responsibility when the ball moves. We did okay moving on airtime, but guys got to get to that new spot as quickly as you possibly can. I don't see guys down in the stance really digging, ready to go. Let's try that one more time, see if we can pick up the intensity, okay? Down in the stance. Let's go, boys. Pass. Hey, hold up. Actually, this time, every time you catch it, you have to take at least 2 pivots, and then you can move the basketball. I'm not going to tell you when to pass it. Got it? Go ahead. Good. Got to move, Trevor. You got to be quicker, Trevor. Go. Move. React on airtime. Good. Pass it back here. Good. Okay, stop. So you corrected yourself, but you've done that about 3 times. You're not the only one. You're all the way up in here playing the passing lane, okay? You should be pressuring the heck out of the basketball. Come on up here. If he gets by you, he's got a lot of room here to get by you. You need to be dropped off a little bit playing in that gap, okay? So start from that gap position. So if you stop it and teach, start it right back up from that position, make them learn from it, okay? Get in the stance. Good. In the stance. Go. Good. React. Quick reactions. React. Get that ball moving. Good. Direction. Okay, stop. Good job. Great job. Clap it up. That's 4-out shell drill.